If you can't stop overeating, guess what? You're in a hostage situation. But don't worry, because in today's video, I'm gonna teach you exactly how to free yourself from this situation. And I'm gonna give you the information to help you really understand what's going on in the background when you think you're always fucking hungry. But Brix, I am always hungry. No, you may be experiencing hunger, but there's a lot more happening there. You may be anxious, you may be bored, you may be tired, you may be frustrated, you may be fucking dehydrated. You gotta understand, your body has one job, and that's keeping you alive and feeling okay. And guess what? It knows that you respond to hunger. So when you're feeling anything other than completely, perfectly content, whether that's anxious, stressed, or dehydrated, it will send you a signal. It combines all of these signals into the one that it knows you're gonna respond to, and it tells you that you're hungry. And this happens because most of us are disconnected from our bodies. And we're so busy rushing through life that we don't even take the time to recognize what stress or anxiety feels like. And let's be real, if you're not properly hydrated, your body might be asking you for water, but all you hear is the hunger alarms going off. I remember the moment the hunger hit me. I said, okay, let me drink some water. And I just observed the hunger sensation in my body. I recognized where it was in my body. I drank 2 glasses of water and I just sat with the feeling of hunger. And all of a sudden, 2 minutes later, the hunger magically disappeared. The moment that connected for me, everything changed. I instantly went into an inquisitive mode anytime I felt hunger. Okay, Brix, what the fuck are you feeling? Is this true hunger? Is this body hunger? Am I tired? Am I frustrated? I started asking myself questions. And me training myself to recognize what is happening when my body is sending me these hunger signals changed everything for me. So here's the deal. The next time you're experiencing hunger, I want you to pause. I challenge you to ask yourself, what the fuck is going on? Am I really hungry? Or am I just stressed out because my wife is nagging and the kids are making fucking noise while I'm trying to get my work done? Find out what's really happening, because I'm telling you, your body's gonna always send you hunger signals because, again, it knows you respond to them. So before you reach for that snack, check in with yourself. Drink some water. Ask yourself, am I feeling stressed? Am I feeling anxious? And address that instead of responding to the hunger. Every time you feel a hunger cue, you're like running for the pantry. No, chill, breathe, take a deep breath in, exhale. What is going on? Ask yourself these questions. All right, so this is my man G. He's a part of my We Are God's group coaching program. And I want to use his story, he's about to tell it, as an opportunity to show you guys a real life application of these things that I'm talking about. So G was having a barbecue at his crib and he was feeling anxious and he had to work through that moment. I'm going to let G explain.
I got a little anxious because I had a real heavy sweet tooth. So it almost caused me not to enjoy myself, but I chilled. Mm-hmm. I found some alone time, did me some breathing, and really just processed what I was feeling and why I was feeling like that. So instead, man, I was able to go on and, still have a good time.
So as you can see, this stuff actually works. He was able to recognize that he was having a moment. He was able to find some alone time, breathe through it, process what he was feeling, ask himself some questions, and then boom, he was able to continue on his day and enjoy his barbecue without any of the anxiety and the stress. All right. So shout out to all my We Are God's group coaching program clients. Much love. Let's finish this video. But here's the good news. You can free yourself from this cycle. You can train your brain to get curious instead of automatically responding to any sort of hunger that you think you're experiencing. You just have to develop the awareness of the moment that the hunger hits you and take a moment to check in with yourself. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself these questions. What does stress feel like in my body? Where do I recognize it? Is it in my chest? Is it in my stomach? How does anxiety affect my breathing? Am I breathing off? Am I really just anxious and I'm not really hungry? What does it feel like when I haven't drank enough water today? Recognize that sensation so that you won't confuse all of these other sensations or these other feelings for hunger. The key is mindfulness. And this is one of the many reasons why I practice mindfulness meditation. It sharpens the part of my mind that is very aware of what's going on with me in my body, right? The body scans that we do in mindfulness meditation is designed to give you the information of what is really going on so that you won't confuse it with hunger. So my advice to you is to start a meditation practice if you haven't started, and also start a food mood journal where you may write down what's happening with you in these moments that you think you're hungry. Write this stuff down, because that is another way to be mindful. You have to train your brain to be present with what is happening. The key is to start small. It's going to take time for you to train your awareness, to train your mind and your body to discern the difference between the different feelings. You don't have to be a hostage to hunger any longer. And if you want support understanding what's happening underneath the surface, and you're ready to make the investment into your health, then I want you to sign up for a discovery call. I'm currently taking on new online coaching clients, as well as I'm letting members into my group coaching community. All right, all the information for both of those programs can be found in the description below. And remember, the body that you want is owned by a higher version of yourself. So evolve. Peace.